One of the important ways I'm connected to rent is I lived through the AIDS epidemic from its first introduction to the public back in the early 80s. I've known several people who have died from AIDS, and know people past and present who are living with, and in some cases dying with, HIV. And so it's more than just words in a script for me.
The story of Rent is very significant for me. My whole life I've always just been so connected with the piece. I relate to every character in a certain way, and just like the ideas of like love and friendship.
It's the first time that I've ever had a principal role in a musical, and I was really scared. I got the casting email telling me that I was playing Maureen, and I didn't sleep all night because I was just like going through my head all the different ways that I could fail at this.
Let's cut that pause in half.
Benny.
How's Benny? And then let's also cut the next one, the Happy Spring. Yeah. Let me see a lot more conflict before the I should tell you. You know what I mean? Don't resolve so quickly that you should tell him something.
CYC theater is a training theater, and there's a delicate balance that you have to try to strike when you're training a young performer and trying to help them to find their feet and find their wings in this craft. And I feel like it's been an advantage having worked for a long time as an actor myself, because I feel like I understand that relationship and the boundaries and the lines between what might be considered a director's prerogative or as opposed to the actor's prerogative.
All right, track please.
Where were you?
I'm sorry.
I know, you lost your keys.
No, I did not lose my keys.
You went for a walk.
No.
You have to help your mother.
My mother?
How's Benny? I'm working upstairs tonight.
Wait. I should tell you, I
think my biggest challenge is being able to connect with the character, just because I haven't had the same experiences that Roger has had. So I have to find different ways to connect with the emotions that he's suffering.
The process is very stressful in that you have to dedicate yourself and not just like slack off and think you're gonna get there, but like taking the time to go that extra mile and tap into your character and not just think you're gonna like sound good, but actually be that character.
The biggest challenge for me artistically has definitely been getting comfortable with the physicality of it. I've only been doing film for the last 3 years. I haven't done any theater. So I've gotten really used to, you have to stay still and focused because the frame is this big. And with theater, you have this huge stage to use, and so I'm having to get used to that again, using my body rather than just my voice and my face.
My biggest challenge is being able to make Maureen more than just a one-dimensional character, because that's what a lot of people think of her, that she's just like not a nice person. I had to find the heart inside of her.
You know, I don't think that the fact that we're dealing with youth performers should stop them from being able to do anything. In fact, I have found in my experience as a director and as a teacher that young actors a lot of times tend to have more imagination and more fearlessness so that they're able to attack material with open eyes, open minds. And without all the hang-ups and the notions that come with age sometimes.
I just love, you know, sending a message to an audience, and I love doing that through telling stories and portraying somebody else and making people, you know, feel something.
There's a lot of focus and dedication that you have to put into, you know, joining a new theater company, and, you know, CYC is definitely a more advanced for youth theater.
I would just like to encourage everybody to go out and get themselves tickets for this show as soon as possible, because A, it's selling out, and B, there's a reason why Rent has had the success it has since it was first introduced. This show has a message for just about everybody, and for me, the biggest part of that message is about learning to love people for themselves and to appreciate the preciousness of the time and that we have on this planet and with each other. And there's something so beautiful about that story, and there's something really remarkable about the way this cast of young actors tells the story. You'll like it, so come out and see CYC Theater's Rent, December 29th through January 6th at the Lyceum Theater.